Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Wahara Kadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, many blessings and salutations, and to the hopeful elect, the house of David, the Bayafta would die, for whom these epistles are written for in these last days. Shalom to the elect. And this is going to be a real quick lesson because I'm literally on my break, but I just wanted to get a lesson out, so I pray that this lesson is edifying for those of you that have the ears and the eyesight to see and hear in these last times. So I'm gonna get right into it. This is RT News, and I'm gonna hit straight to the point. It says Russia and U.S. will have to quote unquote clean up after Biden. This is from Lavrov, which is he's an agent of Russia. So there's talks right now, because right now on the earth, especially here in America, the American people are championing the fact that Donald Trump seems to be so-called getting things done to bring peace back to the earth. But see, that's total bullshit, because prophecy is going to win out. I don't care how pretty you try to dress it up. Prophecy will win out. You will bend to the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Every knee shall bow, right? So that means also prophecy will proceed as scheduled. Now, things like this, those of you brothers and sisters, y'all must understand that these are things meant to trip up the 2/3 from getting into the ultimate truth. Because if they were able to see, let's get that real quick. If they were able to see, then they would be like, oh man, this is bullshit. This ain't going on. But the 2/3 are blinded. Okay, they're blinded. And so they're not going to see this all the way out. But you, hopeful elect, you're going to see everything. You're going to see everything for what it is. You're going to understand there's going to be dips and lows, and there's going to be highs. There's going to be times when Russia's talking mad cash money, you know what, SHIT, right? Hey, America do it every day. This is Isaiah 6:9. And see, this is to the people that won't get this or understand what's truly going on here, because World War III will happen. America is Babylon, and it will be destroyed, led by Russia. Okay, this is Isaiah 6:9. It says, and he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not, right? So you can see, all right, with the carnal eye, it looks like Donald Trump is out here bringing this earth back together, fixing all of Joe Biden. And please do not underestimate what I'm saying here. Joe Biden was a complete mess, right? His whole administration was filled with freaks and weirdos all over the place. So this is not an endorsement of old Jim Crow Joe. No, no, no. But we're going to keep it real out here, because prophecy is still going to take place. Isaiah 6:9, just because the 2/3 can't see it, and even those who call themselves Israelites, but they're in the mindset of this world, you are a 2/3 unless the Lord wakes you up out of that sleep. This is Isaiah 6:9. It says, and he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, which is their mind, and convert and be healed. That's right. And the Lord doesn't want you to be healed. He does not want you to convert. He wants you to stay that same knucklehead nigga you've been. The same hard-headed nigga that was talking shit about the Lord and his people and his prophets. He wants you to stay that same nigga. All right, for some of you are going to wake up at the very last moment, man, and you're going to thank Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for that, because you're going to see what's going to happen to America as a result of pissing off the Lord. This is what you don't want to do, okay? Verse 11, it says, then said I, Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, how long? And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabitant, and the houses without man, and the land be utter desolate. That's right. How's that going to happen? Well, you need a prophecy to come to pass that's going to bring where it's going to have them be desolate in that same type of way, where they won't exist anymore. Their spirit is going back to the spirit world for a time, but the flesh that they're in right now is too corrupted. It's got to go back. It's got to go back to the dust, and the Lord's going to use intercontinental ballistic missiles to do that. Right? Let's get into the article a little bit. It says, It says Moscow and Washington need to clean up the legacy left by former U.S. President Jim Crow Joe administration that ruined the ties between the two states. Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has said, speaking at the Russian State Duma on Wednesday, having returned from talks with the U.S. diplomats in the Saudi capital on Tuesday. Lavrov described the meeting in Riyadh as a first step towards rebuilding relations between the two countries. The bilateral negotiations were led by Lavrov and the U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and aimed to lay the groundwork for ending the Ukraine conflict and normalizing ties between Russia and the U.S. Right. So Jim Crow Joe came in and did his job. He was terrible, but he did his job. He moved prophecy alone, and now we're at the part of prophecy where Donald Trump's going to do major damage. Okay, possibly lead us into World War III. Okay, and we're standing pat. We understand these things are going to happen. We understand there's going to be highs and lows within this prophecy. Let's get that real quick. We're not stupid. We know what's going on. But those of you that can't get this or refuse to get this or scoff against the prophecy, well, listen, you are a 2/3 for a reason. And that's why Isaiah 69 came out, just for you type of guys, right? Let's get Habakkuk. Because the Lord told us to come with a message, and that's what we're going to do. We're telling you World War III is going to pop off. We're telling you the chip is going to be forced on the entire world, okay? We're telling you there's all hell going to break loose. We're telling you there's going to be famines. We're telling you there's going to be cannibalism. Whether you believe this or not is not of any consequence to us, right? This is a Habakkuk 2:1. It says, and I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. That's right. So just because it comes in ebbs and flows, right? Sometimes you get some flows, sometimes you get some ebbs. Sometimes you might, it may seem like ain't nothing going on, but there's a lot going on. But this is for the elect's sake. It's not for everyone, okay? The elect are going to hear this message and understand exactly what this message is coming from. It's coming from a place of understanding that just because you see things in the news does not mean that that's what's going on, right? Because the Lord is going to raise up Russia against America and America against Russia. And it's going to be NATO versus the NATO and the EU versus the BRIC nations. Yes, this is all in prophecy, right? We don't have to make that up. Revelation 11 and 14. It says the second woe is past, which means the World War II or World War II is already in the past. Okay. It says, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. It's going to come quickly. You got to understand the Lord's time is different from your time. Okay. 1,000 years with the Lord is one day. So a time period like 20 years is minuscule to the Lord. So he looks at it as it's coming quick, and you should as well. Right. So we're in that time where, listen, the Lord is going to bring many, many different divinations that are going to bug this world out. And we're going to watch and sit back and drink our wine and laugh our ass off as this world crumbles, man, under the pressure of Yahweh Shemal Shai. OK, we understand that these people are not going to get away with what they did to the Hebrew Israelites. We know that. That's why we report on these things. OK, so I'm going to have to end this video now, because I have to get back into work. But I pray that this was edifying. I just wanted to bring this out a little bit and bring out a few scriptures. And, knucklehead niggas are not going to get it. Knucklehead women ain't going to get it. The rest of this world ain't going to get it, but the elect will. Shalom to the elect.